over here on the corner of Florence and Normandie, and the media came out here, Channel 7 News, to do a story about the death of LAPD Chief Daryl Gates, and they decided to do a story right here on the most infamous intersection in Los Angeles, because this is considered the spark point for the Los Angeles riots of 1992, but it's also the heart of A-Tray Gangster Crip neighborhood, and it's also where Reginald Denny was severely beaten by members of that neighborhood that eventually went to prison. And I'm out here just trying to see what's going on Florence and Normandie, and trying to holler at some of the people in the neighborhood about their sentiments about this neighborhood and about the passing of Chief Daryl Gates and about what's been going on since 1992. It's been a long time since those riots, and we've gone through several police chiefs since then. But today's a beautiful day in Los Angeles, even if I'm standing on the corner of Florence and Normandie. You live over here in this neighborhood. How do you feel about Daryl Gates?
Daryl Gates was an asshole. You know what I'm saying? He came through, he had a fucked up Klansman mentality when he was running this shit, which is why he had to resign to begin with.
How do you feel that the news are doing a story about his death on this corner?
They get, I mean, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna do what they're gonna do. That's the news. Whatever is like, whatever make people watch the news, this is what they gotta do. So they come right here on Florence and Normandie to do a story about Chief Daryl Gates. Daryl Gates ain't never, what did he do for over here? The only reason why he's doing that because this is where the riots was at. I mean, may he rest in peace. I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but I mean, I don't see him as no major ass figure.
Do you think a lot of stuff has changed in terms of the relationship between the police and the community since Daryl Gates?
Yeah. I actually think, you know what I'm saying, even though there's still a lot of shitty shit going on, a lot of scams, people, I think when he left and he started changing the regimen and putting them new policies intact, the police been more what they say on their cars, protect and serve. To where that you usually come through rambling, just jacking up people because you see it black and they walking. You just wanna, you know what I'm saying? They still got the same Klansman mentality they always had, but it's a little lesser since he's been gone.
Now, I take it that you grew up or was around here in the 80s to learn
born and raised
first-hand knowledge of what it was like with the police in the 80s.
Yeah.
Tell me what that was like.
This is what it's like. It's like, if you see him, whether you got something on you or not, at certain times, you still gotta run. Because if they catch you, they gonna hem you up, you know what I'm saying, sock you in your ribs and do some fucked up shit to you. So even if we sitting right here when I was young, when I was out here, police pull up, if they jump out the cars, I ain't got nothing on me. I'm totally legit, all that. But I'm still supposed to get on because they come over here with that bullshit.
What do you think about Reginald Denny pretty much getting beat to a pulp on this corner back in '92?
I was in prison when that happened. I really ain't got no thoughts about that. You know what I'm saying? It was a situation, emotions was high, people was doing what they was doing, you know what I'm saying? And from what I understand, he said something out his window, talking some shit that, you know, you would have kept going because like, he wasn't the only white person that came through here. So there gotta be something to make him get him. There was a lot of white people coming through here. They wasn't stopping, they had their windows up, they was getting on. Situation. He said something, and ended up out here.
I take it you knew all the cats that got arrested. You grew up with them?
No, I didn't grow up with them. I raised them. They grew up watching me. You know what I'm saying? This is my little homies. And they, like I said, they, you know what I'm saying? He said something out the window and thought he was safe. A red light caught him. He got snatched out that motherfucker. He had his window up, see what the situation is, keep going.